Hi, welcome to the latest video. In this one I'm going to do something slightly different, so we're going to do almost a real world challenge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Tenda Mesh Wi-Fi. I've installed the 3-pack in my home, this real home, and we're going to do some tests to see if the throughput on that is better than a normal router. So to start off with, we are going to connect to standard router. We're going to test the speed on the router, and then we're going to test the speed on the Tenda, and then we're going to move between each floor and repeat the tests. So hopefully we can do this in one take, but it may start switching back to the strongest signal, so we'll see how we go. So I have my mobile phone, so apologies for the swishing around, etc. So we've got my mobile, okay, and I'm going to just check. So we are connected to what I've called Cooper's Castle. That's what I've called my Wi-Fi. So we go back, and we're going to use Wi-Fi Man. This is a Ubiquiti program. We're using this more as an independent type of thing. Didn't want to use the Tenda Zone just in case anyone accused Tenda of favouritism. So as you can see, I am connected to Cooper's Castle, which is a Zytel router. So we want to do a speed test on that, so let's just start that one. So 32, 33 meg. As a download, and then let's have a look. So we've got a 10, 11 meg. Now the router is literally just over there, behind the NAS drive, so I'm practically sat on top of the router. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this, and we want to go to settings, and I want to change, and we have called so that's Cooper's Place, so that is the Tenda. So if I click onto this, and then I want to look at the list. So this is now telling me that I am connected to Cooper's Place, which is the Tenda. So again, we'll speed test that and we'll start the test. So a little bit faster, but that's neither here nor there. It will fluctuate. If I run the speed test again, or whilst connecting to the title, it'll probably fluctuate slightly. Right, there we go, so 37 and about 9. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's quickly switch back to that one. Okay, now we're going to go. Let's move into kitchen. That's where I do a lot of my work. So we are now connected to Cooper's Kingdom again, and we want to do the speed test. So we are literally 10 feet away from where the router was, and there is an absolute massive difference between the front room and the kitchen. Now obviously this is an old house, so they're quite thick walls, so you will get interference, and we've managed to fail the test completely. Should we try again? No, because we're connected to a different. I don't want to connect to that. This is the problem, it keeps jumping Wi-Fi to get the strongest signal, so I want Kingdom, please, thank you. Go back on. Cooper's Kingdom. Okay, so we are connected to Cooper's Kingdom. Let's try the test again. And we've switched again, so let's try one last time. Cooper's Kingdom. Connect. No, we keep switching back. Alright, come on. See if we can hold connection. Okay, so we are on Cooper's Kingdom. Let's try and start the test. Well, we've managed to keep hold of the connection this time. However, obviously extremely poor download and upload speeds compared to what we were getting. Literally 10-foot difference. So what we want to do is we want to try the Cooper's Place, sorry, come on, get into there. Cooper's Place. Okay, now bearing in mind that the Tenda node is still in the front room next to the router, so there are no nodes in this room. So Wi-Fi, and we're on Cooper's Place, and we're going to start the test here. Well, we are going to start the test if it decides to wake up. Oh, there we go. So we're getting a signal on the Tenda nodes almost as good as the signal we were getting when we were right next to the router. So I'll look at upload. There we go. Okay, now we're going to try one more test, although I'm not quite sure whether this is going to work. So we're going to go back. To the Kingdom one. Connect. Okay. And see. So we are still on the Kingdom one, so we're going to walk up the stairs. Use the lighting a little bit. And we're going to try again. So this is the top of the stairs. So the node is over in that corner there. It's in my daughter's bedroom. So we're going to try a speed test here. So we're above the router. There we go. So we've got quite good speeds there, but we are standing practically above where the router is, and these will be wooden floors. So quickly swap back to, come on, Cooper's Place. And should be on Cooper's Place, yep. Let's start the test again. Okay, we're almost done. So we're practically getting the same upload downloads for both. There we go. Okay, and settings, Kingdom, connect. Okay, and one last one. So we're trying to get the furthest away we can from the router. So we will have, there's the node in the corner there. So let's get, so we are connected to the Kingdom one. And let's start the test. If we can start, hello. Nope, we are failing, hang on. Okay, so we've got really big ping. Let's try again. Okay, so 5 meg, 3 meg. So obviously this is the furthest part, or the furthest room away from the router. So really bad downloads, very slow upload speeds. And hi business dog, gone to investigate what we're doing. So swap that to the place. Okay, so last test. So thanks. So let's do the test. So the node is just over in the corner, and as you can tell, we are getting speeds equivalent to being next to the router. And we're looking at 9-10 meg again. There we go. So, okay. Right, there we go. So, lighting's terrible, never mind, we'll go that side. That was it. That was a real life showing of the Tenda router and what you would expect in an average home. I've got one node per floor, and no matter where I am in the house I can get 30-35 meg, whereas the further away I am from the original router that was provided by the ISP, the worse it gets. And clearly walls start to interfere. So thank you for watching, and we've got some more networking videos coming up, so stay tuned.